Okay, guys. So since you're all jumping in, let's start the breakdown of these little clips. What should we start? Let's start. I don't know. Well, let's start with this guy. I actually made the snippets, but basically there's a character waking up, stretching, and heads and gets ready for the day. This reminds me of how, you know, in the some open world games, like for example, I played Assassin's Creed Valhalla. There you have your own like bed and you can sleep there and you kind of wake up like that, which I think it hints possibly that yes, there's going to be the day and night cycle. Because usually like there are different ways how you can switch day and night, but sometimes it would be like you have to go to bed. You have to sleep like for, I don't know, like in Zelda, for example, if you want to switch time of the day, you have to sleep for either like till morning, well, you just have to sleep. You choose until what time you want to sleep till. Which my question is, and has been for all this time, how day and night cycle is going to work with classes. If they're going to be classes like per schedule, or like we're going to have, you know, they're going to be like kind of like tasks. You know what I'm saying? Like we are the character, but technically there are other people in that school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, GTA 5 kind of. I guess. Yeah, so I think that's the day and night cycle. We just switched to this time. Yeah, well, that's about games. Like, I think it's only in The Sims where you change clothes for bed. You know, like they jump and they're in pajamas and they go to bed and they stand up like, hey! And they're dressed. So here they don't do that. But let's take a look at the things. Let me pull up my screenshots to have a closer look. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm just so freaking excited every minute with all this new information. I wish these clips weren't like 3 pixels quality. Let's see. Well, obviously this is Gryffindor's Common Room. We had definitely the robes, the curtains, just very similar to how we saw it in the movies and how we saw it in the games. Sorry, I just read that. Do you see the portrait moving? I haven't paid attention, but I have a couple of slides here. Maybe I'll see. But yeah, that looks like some kind of a portrait of a kid. Did he bring his own portrait of him being a child? I'm not sure. Maybe someone from there. Yeah, pretty. Their books. I like the design. I like the design. How it all looks. You know, detailed. Again, I wish this was not on Twitter. We could have had better quality. Let's move on to the. Where's my keyboard? Then we move a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it does move. I can barely tell if it moves. So yeah, then he stretches. We now see more like the armchair, a bird cage for one of the owls, or I don't know who. Yeah, they're the cage. There's also looks like there's a cage on like a, what is that? Like a dresser? Is that a dresser? It moves? Okay, it moves. I mean, yeah, all pictures, all in there was an in-world move. Yeah, it's super emotional. I can't hold myself. Maybe like 15 or 16. Tarang, maybe like what? Yes, later we see multiple beds in there, just like in just like we saw it before. And I like the way they kept things. So yeah, again, the centerpiece, the heater. There's another bed with some clothes on there. There are some clothes also on this guy's bed. There are some banners hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, it just looks there's a lamp. A lamp? Is it a lamp? Hold on, quick question. That's also a lamp. Oh yeah, they had lamps. I'm just remembering. Even the design of like the Harry Potter and Order of the Phoenix had like these little lamps, which obviously there are probably candles in there, right? Oh look, it looks like a plant in there on top of the dresser, isn't it? It looks like a little pot, and there's something growing out of it. Mandragora. Okay. Yeah, but also there's some. Oh, that's wood. I couldn't tell before that was by the heater. If that was the. Let me make my screen bigger. Let me see. How do I do this? Okay, that might be a bit better. Yeah, if this is yeah, I thought it was dirt, but that's wood. So you chop wood, you put it in the heater. There's like a broom laying down. I think that's just like a sweeping broom, not a flying broom. Next slide. And like where we see the final, like all the room. Yeah, there's other people. There are more with suitcases, just like you always would expect in the dormitory. More dressers. There's a hanger for the clothes, for the coats or whatnot, for the robes, but it's kind of short. These lamps, I mean, lanterns hanging from the ceiling. I really like the design, and it looks much more spacious than. Hi, Ete. I'm going like shot by shot almost through the first clip here. First clip that we saw today in the Gryffindor Common Room. Yeah, but it looks homey. It looks warm. It looks nice. You know, I like the wood. Because I going back to the fact that it looks spacious. I like that because even in the Harry Order of the Phoenix, the game, it was really cramped, really tight, and in the book, in the movies, it kind of looked like similar tight. Here looks more spacious, and I like that. I like that they scaled the castle a bit more, so there's more room to explore. I like that. I really like. So it feels massive. Yeah, I think I can feel the 1800s. I never lived in there, but I mean, through some period pieces, yeah, it speaks of that time, sort of. So I believe this is how we will be beginning the games. This is how every time we restart Hogwarts Legacy, I believe this is how we start the day. We just wake up in our common room. Every time. And we like go start our day, do whatever has to be done. This is a little tiny snippet of what we're going to be experiencing. Oh my god. Okay, there's another picture there. Looks like potentially could be like a Quidditch. See, like, again, it's 3 pixels, but you can maybe see like this could be like someone flying on the broom. There's like a dot right there. Oh shit. Sorry. Shouldn't curse. Monetization doesn't like that sometimes. Anyways, yeah, could be like a ball in there, quaffle or whatnot. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just Hogwarts. Picture of Hogwarts. What's that? What is that on the picture? It's like it looks like a drawing. What is that? Is it like a circle and an animal? Yeah, could be a party. Yeah. Okay, I agree. It's probably Quidditch. This may be a Quidditch team. Maybe this is like what is this? It looks like a rat. It looks kind of like a rat. I'm not sure. Or maybe it is a Quidditch. Maybe there's a person with a broom. I'm not sure what that is. But like from a side, like look at it. What is that on the drawer? You think that's a Quidditch player? Quidditch player? Okay. Yeah, I agree with you, Nicholas, that yeah, this is how we're gonna see the gameplay. And I think the other part maybe is, well, we're probably gonna see that the statue, but we'll get there in just a little bit. Yeah, right here also I think this could be the ring, but it's not a complete ring. Like the Quidditch ring. How you call it? The goal, whatever. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. But it's not. It doesn't look complete. Yeah, maybe someone's just really into Quidditch there, and they have a picture. Looks like some pillows. Nothing. It just looks really cozy. Looks nice. I don't see any windows yet. Where did we have windows in the prior? I'm sure they are. I'm sure they were. But, okay. So my thing is, and always has been. Yeah, hoop. Yeah, there's Quidditch pitch, and there are the hoops. I guess they are. Well, it's not basketball. Anyways, my always not concern. It was just kind of a, where do all the rest of the Gryffindorians go? Where do they go? We see here 1, 2, we saw 3, 4, 5 or 6 beds in this one room. There's more than 6 Gryffindorians in here. Where the rest go? I wonder if they're gonna answer that question, like they're gonna show where the rest of the dormitory is. For all the rest, the first years, the second years, and stuff like that. Maybe that is like a lesser version, unfinished, or maybe there we're gonna have Quidditch rings incomplete there, like, or broken. I hope. Well, technically, I'm assuming there are different rooms and other rooms for the rest of the Gryffindorians, but like I wonder where is it? Or, well, I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, let me go back just one more, just to make sure if we have a window. Yeah, I think right there. Well, it's behind my head. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of my head for a second. Right here. I think this is like a corner, and right there is just a window. It's just a window. You should a lot of books. Okay, and let me play this because I want to see how the portrait changes. Is it good? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, it says like, hi. Yeah, it's waving at us. Yeah, it's my. You're right, guys. You're totally right. I totally missed that. When I watch the video, it looks better. It looks smoother. But when you take a snap, it's just so pixelated. I love it. I give it to me. Shut up and take my money, please. I wanna literally just continue from this moment and see the rest of it. I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready. Okay, let's move on. Oh, okay. Any questions? Anything I miss? Well, I think it's pretty simplistic. You know what we've seen in this clip. It's just Gryffindor Common Room. I think it's well decorated. I think the design is great. It looks cozy. It looks from that era. It's definitely Hogwarts. I love it. There's one thing though. Just watch this character, like his hand goes through the clothing just a little bit. Like right, see? Like right here, it goes through the cloak a little bit. See it? I mean, it looks like kind of he grabs it, but no, it got like first it's behind there, and then it leans forward, and it goes through the robe. See that? But I mean, why to go dark? Okay. But the thing is, like with clothing, it's really tough always, especially when you have like robes. It's there, like even today, till this day, in all the games, all clothes are like awkward. They're just so awkward to work with in graphics, I believe. Yeah. Collectors and I believe. What? You think the pre-order is gonna start? I thought about it, like maybe. Damn. I mean, sorry. If they're gonna give the freaking release date and already pre-order, I'm gonna have to pre-order everything immediately. Pajama mechanic like in The Sims? I don't think, well, I don't know. Maybe we will. I don't think so, but maybe. How about maybe? In open world games, you do have options of changing clothes, and technically, you can undress your character when you're changing clothes. Just remove and just leave him in like whatever underwear. And Link, you could do that to Link and like many other games. So I would think that you could do that as well here. All right, moving on to the other clip. So we have this statue, and our character is walking towards it on the center play. Let's come back for a second. So, first of all, this reminds me sort of those, of a couple of things. The floor, for example, if you look at the floor, let me pull up the screens. What the hell was that? Sorry. Let's see. So I can zoom in. The floor reminds me of, yeah, Merlin. I thought Merlin, that was my first thought. The second thought, the statue it kind of reminds of the statue that was in Chamber of Secrets. Remember from which, what's his face? Basilisk came out. I don't know. I think this could be Merlin. This also reminds me of Salazar Slytherin, how it was, I think, because that statue in the Chamber of Secrets is a statue of Salazar Slytherin. It looks similar. But in general, I think this is one of the ancients, maybe, or like the wizards that came before. Because remember the phrases in the trailer. Every corridor, every portrait tells the story of witches and wizards who came before. Remember those. It means like Hogwarts has many secrets, and those portraits in all the corridors, they tell the stories. They lived there and they know things about Hogwarts, and that, well, there's stories there. So this could be a separate location, but this also can be inside Hogwarts. Yeah, they could give us the third clip tomorrow. I'm sure we will see lots of like snippets and clips after Thursday, I think, well, the marketing campaign is just is gonna explode. Some people are saying this could be a Greek wizard who was the first one to make a Horcrux. Huh. I don't know that name. Interesting. But, I mean, could be, well, definitely one of the ancients if he has a statue for him. And then the character moves a little further. So yeah, again, look at the floor. The floor reminds me of, remember in the trailer when the bridge like builds itself? And then we run towards it? The flooring looks kind of similar. It sort of matches this floor. Remember there was like a bridge and there were like 3 doors there. The style looks similar. Looks very similar. And I think this is the connection to the ancient magic or the ancient talent, whatever in there, like this little pedestal. It's like, it makes me think this could be a port key. This could be an activation, like a, I don't know, a button sort of, so to say, that activates something. Maybe the statue comes alive. House elf close to the statue. Where? In this, right here? Oh, you mean right there? Oh, wait a second. Maybe, but no. I don't think so. You know why? Because look, it like glows. It's glowing and there's light coming up on his face. You see the bluish highlights. So I think that's like there's something there. Or maybe an elf? I don't, well, now you're saying it, this looks like this could be the head, like you see like an eye, another eye, then there's a nose. This is his head. There's like blue baggy clothes and he's like yes, let me go to school and live my life as Hogwarts students. Yes. Yeah, that's when it looks like house elf on his knees. But maybe that's their god? No. I don't know. Maybe it is an elf, but why is he glowing? Maybe he made us, well, no, it's, hang on, let me bring up, where's the other one? Do we see it here better? Does it move? Looks like Dobby. Oh my god, I just thought this is like, I forgot that that's just a rating. Because I was like, wait a second, is this a museum? Why there's like a sign here? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it moves. Let me see. Let me see if it moves. But too bad I can't zoom in the video. Let's see. It doesn't move. It's not moving. No, it's stationary. That's not an elf. It's not moving at all. Unless it's like enchanted and paralyzed or something. Under Petrificus Totalis. No, it looks like, yeah, it looks like a, I'm not sure what. Maybe there's like a chalice, that there's like a, I don't know, a goblet of some sort. Where's my screenshots? I think this is like, in those old Harry Potter games where you learn to spell, you finish the thing, and you come and there's a book laying down, and you're like, I almost died for this spell. That's what it makes me think of. Like, this is at the end of a quest of some sort, or maybe this statue is going to be the boss. I have no clue. We know that there's a Piertotto Locomotor. Maybe we can bring this statue to life, or there's a spell. Well, there's a spell on it. Like if someone touches that thing, the statue comes to life. I think this is somehow connected to ancient magic, or there's a secret passageway. But again, I don't know. This looks like that area. It's connected to the style from the trailer. Let me pull up the trailer so I can show you what the hell am I talking about. Give me a second. Yeah. Guys, meanwhile, make sure you hit the like so other people can see this video, and hit the subscribe. And also, let's hype. Please send ones. Type some ones in the chat for Hogwarts Legacy. Let's hype up. Oh, he made the... I wanted to make the thumbnail exactly like this. Just the two things. Anyways, trailer. Where are you? Oh, shit.
Quite possibly.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. So where is she? Where is it? There. Uh-huh. You see below there? See it? It looks like from there. The floor. Mm-hmm. Look at the floor. Yes! Yes! And I have my one right here. I know, but yeah, so this is what it reminds me of. That area doesn't look like it, but this does. This guy's running towards it. Hello. See that we had runes, and there's 3 doors. They're also in a similar like style. It makes me think of like elvish structure, like Rivendell from Lord of the Rings. It's absolutely different, but that's what it makes me like. You know, the elegance of the architecture. That's what it makes me think of. Maybe this is some kind of connected to elves. But yes, that floor 100%. Looks like that. See? Yeah. It's just 3 pixels. The quality is really bad. I'm sure the quality was decent, but Twitter just destroys the quality. I don't know why they didn't do it on YouTube.